Welcome back, YouTube. We're back again.
Welcome back!
Tell our little friend.
Guys, this is part 5 of Survival Island Minecraft with myself, Hammy Plays Games, and one of my good buddies, Mr. AutobotSketch! Hey! Alright, Sketch, what are you working on down here under the house you've built?
The man cave.
The man cave. Right on.
I'm still working. It's gonna take me a while.
Where's the TV gonna go? That's all I want to know.
Uh, so this area down here, I'm gonna push this back about 5 blocks and get into
Ooh.
an area.
Alright, I'm gonna go back down underground, where you guys saw me previously, mining. And, yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on, is just getting us materials right now. Sketch is working on the man cave. And we were just talking before we hit record about another. If you're watching these, we geek out pretty heavily. Well, we were just talking about the newest Transformers series that should be debuting in the next couple of months, Transformers: Robots in Disguise, and I didn't realize until just now that it is a direct sequel of Transformers Prime. So that's kind of dope, man.
I'm excited about that, man. I was thinking that Transformers Prime needed a sequel, but it ended like it was supposed to.
What'd you think of that Transformers Beast Wars Prime, or what did they call it? The little movie that ended the show.
Oh, you talking about Beast Hunters?
Beast Hunters, that's it. Right. Because the Predaking, they introduced the Predaking as the dragon.
I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't have a with it. I didn't really didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, people wanted Predaking to be a combiner, but I didn't have a problem with it at all. And I'm kind of glad that they made Shockwave a total badass because we all know Shockwave not to be that. You know Shockwave is not that type of person. I mean, and then again, like Transformers Prime fed off the IDW comic books too, because I think in one of the runs he's actually the new leader of the Decepticons, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Ratbat? I haven't followed the comic books in so long. So.
I don't know on the comics. There's too much stuff to follow these days, you know. So I'm a little way behind on that. I'm way behind.
Yeah, I mean, because the last one I read from IDW was The Rage of Dinobots. Basically, it was the sequel I was hoping they would do for Transformers Prime, because the Dinobots, the Dinobots were in Transformers Prime. Was I mad about that? No. But anyway, we had the Decepticons, which was kind of dope. Wasn't a Decepticons that we were used to, but the newer breed was that's pretty dope. Transformers Prime is pretty dark.
I mean, they spoiler, they kill a Transformer in the first episode.
Oh, yeah. Cliff Jumper.
Yeah, The Rock. They killed The Rock.
Kill Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, we got Dwayne The Rock Johnson in the first episode, and he's dead. All right, we don't have to pay his salary, so moving on.
I mean, Transformers Prime brought life to Transformers that nobody really didn't care about in G1, or really didn't have the shine in G1, like Cliff Jumper, Smokescreen.
I was a big Smokescreen fan as a kid. I liked the toy, and I liked the premise of him. I just, you know what? I always loved the underdog Transformers. I was a big fan of Hoist, and I named my City of Heroes avatar Hoist, and I was known online as Hoist for many years, and that was actually my first Twitch name. Until I was like, I want to do this and make on my own channel and whatever. So I'm going to be Hamby. That's me. It's my name. And there are people that, to this day, there are channels that'll still be like, oh, it's Hoist! Which is fun, man. It's cool.
Hoist was that, man.
I liked, I liked the fire truck guy, and I liked guys like Hoist, and I liked guys like Smokescreen, and You know, I never thought of, you know, the original Transformers cartoon didn't make Mirage out to be a sort of semi middle of the road character because, of course, you know, the good guys win, the bad guys lose. That's what the 80s were all about. But, you know, you read the comics, and Mirage is actually kind of a conflicted character, man. He is kind of a spy, and he makes bad decisions. He's done stuff for the Decepticons, too. A little more nuanced approach to the story as you read the comics, but...
But what was I want to say? Yeah, he was a spy, and even the underdogs had their episodes.
Ironhide was a favorite. Loved Ironhide.
Yeah, it's just crazy how he got done up in fucking the 80s movie.
Yeah.
Him and Ratchet. We did them dirty.
So, moving on from Transformers, I wanted to get your opinion on some Minecraft texture packs. Because for the PS4, I just recently downloaded the Steampunk texture pack, and I don't know, it's interesting. I'm not quite sure what to think of it right this moment.
See, I never looked at that texture pack, so
well, I mean, we are using the city texture pack, but
I used the city texture pack. I used the medieval texture pack, whatever.
Okay.
But city texture pack is the best. I'm just gonna put it out there.
It's good. We'll throw it out there. It's the best.
I mean, because if you like building modern stuff, and,
Sure.
And the paintings, you can like do wine bar, TVs, and stuff like that, which you will see in this series. But we got to get some sheet and some wool and all that good stuff. But you know what I'm saying, like, it's many texture packs. You gotta do your play style. Whatever you like, if you want to try something new, like if you do a steampunk survival, I'm gonna watch it because I'm pretty sure the texture pack is pretty cool. I didn't think the Skyrim texture pack was gonna look good, but it actually does look.
You know, and I'm not a big fan of Skyrim. Skyrim's not my thing. You know, and we have our good buddy ResWriter, twitch.tv/ResWriter, plays ESO, which is Skyrim. You know, and dude, I'm not a Bethesda guy. I'm not saying they don't make a good game. I'm not talking trash. I'm just saying it's not my flavor.
You tell me that because I'm not either, but I enjoy watching Rez.
Yeah, I enjoy watching Rez though.
to it.
You know, and talking about our team real quick, we have a pretty decent stable of ESO streamers now. We have Rez, and we have Pink Latex, and we have the Mav Show, and I mean, I legitimately watch all three of them. And I could care less about ESO. I'm just like, I'm watching my teammates. I'm watching some of my favorite streamers. This is cool, man. I'm digging it. That's what I always tell people, man. I appreciate people coming for the game, but you know, come for the streamer.
Yeah. See, I can only watch Rez play because it's just Rez. It's not gonna get anybody else. He just Rez he gets into it. He does voices, like for the characters and stuff like that. Like he gets into it, and it's fun watching him do it.
Right.
And he got Pluto into playing the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, he got Pluto playing Elder Scrolls now too. Pluto Killer.
So,
man, our team has got a decent stable of like Marvel Heroes players. And first-person shooters with the H1Z1 DayZ crowd, and you got me that's kind of all over the place. You got you playing Destiny. We got a lot of Destiny streamers on our team, and I didn't want to just jump into a conversation about our team, but I'm really proud of our team, man. We have variety and great content. It's just you know, step to us,
pretty much fame. But I don't know, man. Are you excited for the Furious? The next, what is it? This gonna be the last movie for Fast and the Furious, or are they going to do one more?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even I'm not a Bethesda fan in general, so that includes Fallout. And I know a lot of people are like, a lot of people come to my channel and ask me about Fallout and stuff, and I'm like, I don't care. I mean, no offense to the game, but like, not even Fallout's my thing. I've played Fallout 3, and I played the original Fallout 1 and 2, or my friend did, and I hung out with him as he played it. That's the other thing, too. There's a lot of games that I grew up with that I didn't necessarily play, but I've experienced because, you're hanging out with the friends. That's what you did. We didn't have Twitch back in the day. You went to your friend's house, and you wasted 18 hours a day hanging out playing video games like Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo, but my buddy John did, and I was over at his house every single day.
So it kind of went, man, back in the days.
Okay. I want to build, and I mentioned this in the last one, I want to build a lighthouse / watchtower, and I don't know what I want to build it out of. I don't know where I want to build it either.
Probably should just take a whole bunch of dirt, start, like, branching out and putting it on his own little small island.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I was like, we have this out in the ocean. There's actually a whole layer of water that I can walk on. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go out here and maybe pillar up and.
Yeah, I plan on doing branching out like a section doing a tree farm so we can have trees all the time. I'll take some dirt.
I started doing that on the farm. I built a little area where we can plant some trees.
Yeah, but I want it to be like by itself. Like it's just nothing but trees.
Oh, I got you.
But the idea works too. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm hoping this sequel to Transformers Prime is going to be good. I mean, it's going to be on Cartoon Network. I hope they don't put it on this ridiculous time. Cartoon
like
Network.
Midnight on a Saturday.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. See what happens. I mean, yeah, Bumblebee takes over, and people want Bumblebee to be a prime. I don't see Bumblebee being a prime. Shut up.
I've seen him as the leader of the Autobots, but not as a prime. No, I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I can't see him being a prime. And this takes me back to the 1980s movie. Rodimus should have never been. Hot Rod should have never been a prime.
And you know what? I liked Hot Rod. I'm one of those people that liked Hot Rod, man. I'm like, I liked him.
It didn't even help that the third season of Transformers we hated him even more because all he did was doubt himself. And then you know how geeked out I was happy that Optimus Prime came back.
Oh, everybody was, man. Everybody was.
You know why they brought him back, right?
Because everybody hated Rodimus?
Exactly. And then the ratings started to drop. The ratings started to drop. So it's like, what do we do? Do we keep Rodimus and use our ratings, or do we just bring Optimus back and try to get the 70 ratings back? And that's when we got introduced to Goldbug, which was Bumblebee with a face mask, because I thought he died in the movie.
No, Bumblebee lived in the movie.
So that's why I don't get, why does he have to have this? Hell, man. What made them come up with the idea of doing the voice box thing? Like, he doesn't talk, he has to talk through radio and stuff like that. It's bothering me now, thinking about it.
Like, it's a clever idea, but once it's done, like, it's done. Like, give him his voice back. You've had, 4 movies now?
Yeah, it's been a point where he should have been had his voice back. And Bumblebee is a fan favorite, so it's like, when is he going to get it back? Is he going to get it back this movie, or no, Michael Bay? What's up? What you gonna do, bro?
Uh, the other thing I wanted to ask you about is they just released a new trailer for Fast and the Furious 7, and I don't know, man. I'm pretty hyped. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. I'm pretty hyped for this other movie, man. I really like kind of what they've done, making it sort of an action franchise, and I can't wait to see Ludacris again. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see Tyrese, and I can't wait to see Michelle Rodriguez and Vin Diesel. I'm like, I get legitimately hyped for these stupid movies.
Something I didn't get. Why did they take like Tyrese out of Transformers?
him and what's his face? Josh Duhamel.
Yeah, like why did y'all take them out? I didn't get it. Like they were a part of the Transformers franchise now, so it's like I don't know. Some they went in a weird direction. Like, you got rid of Shia LaBeouf, and you brought in Mark Wahlberg. Well, I don't have nothing against Marky Mark, but I don't see where he has anything to do. Like, as far
I'm
as
not a big Marky Mark fan personally.
Transformers franchise. I guess because he was in Pain and Gain, and that was a Michael Bay film. it's kind of like I don't know, man. And then this goes back to Megan Fox. Before he didn't want to work with Megan Fox anymore. Now she's April O'Neil and TMNT, which is horrible. She was a horrible April O'Neil.
I love that people can come to us not just for Minecraft, but for comic book conversations and movie conversations and talking trash on Michael Bay and.
Now, Grover being the boss, I did not mind that at all. I did not mind that at all.
I gotta say, I like the look of the cobblestone because it has that brick look to it.
Yeah, it almost looked like the stone brick. I just more fond of the stone brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of how I want to build that light tower or the watchtower, the lighthouse for myself. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this cobblestone brick is the way I like it.
Yeah, I'm all over the place over here, so it's a whole bunch of gravel there, so I'm probably gonna have a whole bunch of flint. So I gotta clear this out and in an entertainment room, the main kid ready. Yes, I'm spending the whole episode mining out on that cave. It's gonna happen. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
But what didn't you like about the TMNT movie?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Here's the thing, and I say this about Transformers. I appreciate that it exists. I appreciate that the franchise is able to continue on successfully. But I watched that movie, and I was angry at myself for watching it. And I was like, the whole time, I was like, this isn't for you. And at the same time, I was like, this isn't for me, but it's also garbage. It's garbage.
Garbage, boys.
It's garbage. It just was. And that goes back to Michael Bay. That pisses me off. It's the childhood or the childish potty humor. Like, how many fart jokes do we need in a movie, man? Like, seriously. Like, grow the F up, bro.
You know what made me mad? It made my favorite turtle into a creep. I like that. He was a turtle creep. Turtle creep. I did not like that. That bugged me. And then you had Johnny Knoxville voice Leonardo. Really?
I do like the Nickelodeon cartoon. I have said I'm a fan of it. I think that it very much pays homage to the Eastman and Laird comics, the original comic books, which were very dark. At the same time, it sort of pays homage to every other iteration that's come before it, and they do have some great actors on it, and the original Donatello is now Raphael,
Yeah.
the voice actor. Again, I'm a voice actor nerd. You know, I love the voice actors. So, yeah, I like
I
that.
have
I like
not
that.
watched it. I have to give it a shot. I have to sit there and watch it.
And you know, I mean, it's you've got enough material now that you can watch a full season and still have 2 more seasons to give it a. I mean, I think you'll enjoy it if you just give it a shot.
Yeah. On Netflix.
Because it's good stuff, man.
That's the thing where Netflix messes up. TV shows like that should be on Netflix. So I can
Yeah,
watch.
yeah.
But I don't watch TV. We got cable and everything, but I don't watch TV.
No, Netflix is where it's at, man.
I really don't. If I ain't gaming, I'm on Twitch watching people stream or on YouTube, and then I'm sleep, getting my sleeps. So I don't know. Man. I give it a shot because I know they're doing this whole Mystic Force thing now.
Hey,
But
Sketch,
what's up?
can we put a break in this one and we'll start up on the next one? I gotta handle some business real quick.
Yo, all right, YouTube. Here signing out, and see you in episode 6.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Yeah, again, we'll see you in episode 6, and yeah, thanks for watching Minecraft Survival with AutobotSketch and Hamby Plays Games, man.